What's up, Degenerate Pirates supporters, ambassadors? We are excited to do these weekly updates for you. As we know, you guys are excited about this campaign just as much as we are. And you're like, what the hell is going on with Degenerate Pirates? What are these masterminds up to? So we figured we don't want to leave anybody in the dirt. Nobody wants to get 150 million messages on Instagram about how are things going. So why don't we just fill you guys in? Pretty much, right, Don?
Yep.
So let's go over what's been handled so far from over the weekend into today. The number one thing is numbers report. So we're currently at 152 total active sales. We are still, some people are in payment land, or as I like to call them, in the gulag. But I mean, I can't imagine somebody bidding something and not paying for it. But we're sitting at 152 total active sales. We currently hired an internal supporter. His name is Wes. You might see him on Instagram, Wes vs. Fiat, which is pretty clever. He'll also be our Discord ambassador. So he'll be overseeing things, mediating conversations. He'll also be handling the one-on-ones conversations and essentially just overseeing our team as well. Now, the next one is the weekly updates on the progression for the NFT project. This will be handled weekly. This is not going to be given any certain day or time, but we will give you a video every single week. We are going to be doing 2 posts on social media across all platforms. That is going to start happening daily, which you will start seeing. One will probably be the AMAs. On Mondays, we'll probably start announcing the poker games to fill up, which we'll talk more about there then. And any future exciting stuff as well that we have with upcoming partnerships and things like that. Lastly, on my side is the launching of the retargeting campaigns. For those of you that don't know what retargeting is, essentially everybody that's been to our website, which we've gotten a lot of traction over the past couple of weeks, we will be retargeting them with Facebook and Instagram ads. This is essentially to just remind them about the Degenerate Pirates program. This is not going to a cold audience. It's just the people that have been to our site. So just make sure that we can stay on top of their mind. The next updates are coming from my guy here, Don.
Perfect. Okay, so first up is something that you touched on, Shane, is going to be the weekly poker games. The Friday night poker tournament we did last week was a huge success. I got a lot of interest from people who weren't able to make it. And yeah, it worked out great. We got a new pirate named Andrew. He took down the tournament, and Ian ended up taking second place. So
Congrats.
Working off that success, we're going to be launching these tournaments weekly now. We're also going to be working towards a larger game, potentially 18 spots, maybe even 27 with some additional medals in the pot. So if you are interested, make sure you get in each week so that we can gauge success and interest and make sure that we're growing these at the appropriate size and speed. So look out for our post for this week's poker game, and I'd like to see as many of you there as I can possibly get in. Next is going to be our AMAs. So we have greatly stepped up our Ask Me Anythings. We're going to be doing up to 2 per day. We've got some big names on the roster, and I'd love to do AMAs with as many of you as possible. A few of you have already hopped on the schedule. If you have not, reach out to me. This doesn't have to be an intense 2-hour-long conversation. Just let's talk about the project, what interested you, what questions you have, where the project is, and help share the opportunity with others. Next is going to be our transitions into the Reddit, YouTube, and Facebook spaces. We've already started on the Facebook side of things. Reddit should be up and running this week along with YouTube. So look out for our communication there. We're also utilizing a streaming app that will let us put our lives onto YouTube and Facebook as well. Next up is the contest we have going on in Reddit. So we've recently updated our bots to better serve you guys. Make sure you're getting in there, talking, having conversations on different topics, whether it's metals, crypto, bins, shooting the shit, whatever you got, have conversations in there. The more times you chat and communicate, the more experience points you'll get, and the higher up on that leaderboard you'll earn yourself different prizes. Next on the list is going to be our merch store. So we've been working on this hard with Chris. It should be released this week. This merchandise store will have a plethora of things. T-shirts, hoodies, caps, socks, you name it. There will be a ton of different options. Just myself and the merchandise I personally had created with Shane out in public. I've gotten a lot of questions, a lot of interest, and we even have a couple of ambassadors from it. So grab some merchandise that shows off your pirate or the Degenerate pirates in general, and really spread that message. Second to last is going to be the collab land configuration within Discord. So it is active. We're finishing up the permissions for the owner's channel currently. What you'll want to do is go to the join or sign up section of the owner's channel, and it'll ask you to connect your wallet and verify your NFT ownership. Once you do that, it will automatically give you access to that channel and all of the goodies that are inside. Make sure you stay there because there will be some detailed information for owners only being posted in that section. Finally is going to be our Instagram marketing campaigns. We've got a few that are launching this week that will be focused on likes, follows, and conversations. So keep an eye out for those. And if you do see the sponsored stuff, make sure you give it a like, share, and a comment, guys. Those are all the updates on my side. Shane, unless you had anything else, I think we're set.
For the merchandise, somebody reached out. There will not be Degenerate Pirates condoms at this time. However, it's a very interesting idea. There's a lot of puns you can make off that, which I thought was pretty funny. No, that's it. This will happen weekly. We appreciate any feedback, positive, negative, ideas. So we're just letting you know where we're currently at. So please feel free to update us with whatever it is that you're thinking or things like that. We're open to feedback is what we're getting at. Peace and thank you.
And Shane, Degenerate Pirates don't wear condoms. But thanks, guys. Talk to you soon.
Hence the Degenerates.